I saw one fine man today.
Oh,
You almost
now
stopped
this,
me, but then I now remember that no, I have a man at home. I love Christmas. Christmas is so beautiful.
is
But
that not a woman's duty? Because I don't understand how
no,
ladies of
this thing
these
is
days
scratching my
behave
ear.
anymore.
Kai. English, the story and the reality is scratching my
That
ear.
was
You
very
are
stressful to
stupid. You are
read.
very, very, very stupid. You don't have sense. Sense and you is very far. For me, are you my baby?
Welcome, guys, to another
Okay.
episode. Welcome, guys, to another episode on Truths and Takes podcast. My name is
Yeah.
Nice.
And I'm favored.
One nicely favored.
Yes.
Sorry for not bringing some episodes to you as of last 2 weeks, I believe,
Oh,
or
my
last
bad.
week. Yeah, it's
My
actually favors
bad.
bad.
My bad.
It's favors bad, actually. So it's actually favors fault
And I'm
for.
sorry about that, please.
But apologies not accepted, but we can manage for now just because she came around so I can do
She
this
doesn't have a
episode.
choice. Don't mind her.
I have a choice. In fact, we need a replacement.
Oh,
If you are out
please.
there,
Oh,
I'll post
please.
this.
Oh,
If you're out there
please.
and you think you
Yeah,
can do
I
a better
agree. I am
job than Favor,
replaceable, but then nobody's like me. Like, nobody's like me. Replace me. Let's see now. I think it's easy.
it's not easy. It's not easy. Yeah, tell us what you've been doing for the
I've
past
just
couple
been
of
doing
weeks.
church, please. I've just been doing church and work, and then yeah, of course, my friend who has been around has been working on her visa to go back. So yeah,
So
kind of
she
engaged
replaced
me.
me with another friend. All I heard
I'm
was replace me with
sorry.
another friend.
I'm sorry, but
Replace me
she's
with God.
darker. Dark girls rock.
Am I not black enough?
No, you're not black enough.
She replaced me with another girl. She replaced me.
Oh
She replaced us
please.
with church, and then
Oh
9 to 5 girly.
please.
See,
And
she
it's
she replaced
money
us with
now.
money
I will
exactly.
place
So
you with
money,
money
God, and
anytime.
girl, and your girlfriend.
You see, it's complete now. Money, God, and family. Please, is worth it, right? For a good cause.
Okay, so now the girl's no longer friend. Girl's now family. No problem. We'll see. We'll see who she will come back to. When we find a replacement for her,
That's
it's
not
still
fair
she'll see
now.
who she'll
Don't
come
make
back
me
to.
choose, please. I love you guys so much. I don't want to choose, please.
Well, I have some gist today.
Okay,
So let's see how
listen.
this one will actually go.
Okay,
So the first story says, how can I end my 9-year relationship with my girlfriend without causing her pain? She has been supportive, but I realized things can't work between us. I recently met someone who brought me a sense of peace and comfort. I need help. Hope this message finds you well. I've been in a 9-year relationship with my soon to be ex girlfriend. She's been an incredible partner, supportive, loyal, and generous. Her kindness, beauty, and devotion has always impressed me. Her family has always been like a second family to me, offering love, support during difficult times. She makes sure I lack nothing in the relationship. She's always the first person I call when I have a problem because she always has a solution. Her support and care has been unwavering, and I'm deeply grateful for that. However, I've struggled with infidelity, repeatedly hurting her with my actions. Despite my apology, I know I caused her deep pain. 2 years ago, I met someone who brought me a sense of peace and comfort. I realized that my relationship with my girlfriend wasn't working, but I didn't know how to end it without causing her more pain. I treated her poorly at times, hoping she'd leave me, but she stayed despite everything. Now I've committed a m- Now I've committed to marrying someone else, and the wedding is set for December. A friend has A friend has warned me that my marriage might not last, saying I'll regret my decision. They've even said that they know the kind of guys who want her, you who are better than me in every aspect of my life, yet she still chose me. It's humbling, and it makes me wonder how I ended up in this situation. My friend's words have planted doubt in my mind, but I have to consider my own happiness. I'm torn about how to handle this situation. I know that telling her about my upcoming wedding would deeply hurt her, and I am hesitant to cause her more pain. She's a fragile person, and I worry about how she'll. She's a fragile person, and I worry about how she'll react. At the same time, I want my own happiness, and I feel like staying in this relationship won't bring me that. I know she's been an incredibly loyal and supportive partner, and she doesn't deserve to be hurt. She's been there for me through thick and thin, and I appreciate her dedication. But I realized that my feelings for her aren't the same, and I don't want to lead her on. I'm caught between being honest with her and protecting her from pain. I don't want to be the one to break her heart, but I also don't want to sacrifice my own happiness. I'm not sure how to navigate this situation or what the right thing to do is. I feel like I'm stuck in a dilemma and I don't know how to make a decision that will hurt someone I once cared about. Please advise me. Thank you.
You're so evil.
This is
You're
like the
so evil.
last story I think that we read about that
Yes,
guy
the one that
in
said
a
how
4 year relationship
yeah,
that was not in a
how could
relationship.
he tell her that he wants to move on
Except
and
that this one is worse because she
this
spent
one is
9 years of
worse.
her
You
life
caused her so much pain, yet you're
with
saying you don't want to
cheating.
cause her more pain by telling her that you're
And he has been
getting
dating
married.
this other
For nine
person
years, see,
for
I'm
2 years.
always of the opinion that dating should never be long. Really, 9 years.
Yes,
What were
Favor
you
has the
doing?
philosophy that
No,
in 6
please.
months you should
Six
be
months is
thinking
okay
about
for
marriage.
you to start discussing marriage. That's why you should not even date until you're ready. Dating should be for marriage. So until you're ready for marriage, please just stay single and build your life. If you're bored, make friends.
But now he's ready for marriage and he met someone 2 years ago that he has been dating and now wants to get
But
married
he has
to.
messed up. I think I'll give him two cancels. He has messed up already. There's nothing he can do to change what has happened, and he cannot go back to the other lady because he has broken her so much that it has affected him. No matter what happens, even if he wants to cope because she looks like the perfect woman for him, he will not be happy, and that state of mind will eventually affect the woman more because she won't be happy knowing that she's with someone who is just settling with her because he doesn't want to hurt her.
But the cocoa now is he has not told the one of
He
nine
should tell
years
her. I think
about him in a relationship with somebody for past 2 years
he
and
should
even
just
wants to
tell
get
her because
married.
you've hurt her already now.
With
What
being
else? Yeah,
being
cheating and all
cheating,
of
yes, with
that.
cheating. But now the thing is that he's not his forget the 9 year girl 9 years relationship girl now. The one that has been dating for 2 years that he plans to marry now. He's
He's going
still
to cheat
cheating on
on.
her. No,
Yeah,
he's cheating on her
exactly. He's
because he's
cheating
cheating
on
on
her
her with
by
the
being
one
with the other person
exactly.
too.
So
So
it's a cycle.
it can't work out for you. It's not a cause,
And the
but
way
it can
he
never work out for you.
complimented this
Yeah,
woman,
you need to
supportive. He
you need
never
to
goes.
heal and maybe go for therapy because even with this new person, like your friend said, it can never work out for you. I don't think you have the right mind
He never
yet
lacks anything with this other woman,
to
yet
yeah, to not repeat
she's
those
not his
mistakes
peace.
again.
I don't understand
After
how.
causing her so much pain,
And
she's no longer your
like
peace.
9 years, and I've
Oh
been
my
dealing with your
god.
infidelity for 9 years, and then you tell me that, oh, I just met someone 2 years ago and I want to get married. It definitely hot. So the thing he should do, he should not tell her he wants to get married. He should just tell her that I don't think things are working out, and I feel like I'm helping you to be deceptive, but it's not good to be
No, but I
deceptive.
think you should just tell her the truth. Tell her this is
He
what is
does not
going to
want to
happen.
hurt
If
her.
I get
So
married to you, we are going to be miserable. So let's just break up and save ourselves the stress.
okay, but that's not he's not including the part that he's getting married to
No,
someone
don't
else.
include. Just
So
tell her the
yes,
truth, but don't
that's
include
being
the
deceptive
marriage.
now. We're
Yeah.
giving a deceptive way. Be the
Don't
girl
tell
and tell
her
her that,
yet.
oh, I feel terrible about cheating on you, and I feel like if we get married it's not going to stop. So I do not want to hurt you. You mean so much to me. Your family means so much to me. I do not want to hurt you, and I
And I
think
don't
that it's
think we
best
can
we go
work.
our separate ways.
And
Yes.
then I think you should suffer the consequence of not getting married now. Maybe give yourself another 6 months to 1 year with a
No,
new
he's going to
lady.
get married to that other 2
You
years.
know why? Because I believe he should. I know that that's going to be painful for him to go through the process of waiting. But do that because you need to heal. Do that also because you need that duration to clear your head. That will be the first time
You
you are
know when
going
you're
to be
advising
away
somebody
from
that
this
you know you will
lady.
take it, and you're advising somebody that you know will not take it. You're advising somebody that you know will not take it now.
Well, but he sha
Because
told us to
he
say
just needs,
something.
what he needs now is to break up with that girl. That's the only thing he's looking for. How to break up with that girl
Right.
so that he can go ahead with his
What he
marriage.
wants to
So he's
do.
definitely not going to
But
stop
it can't work out
his
for you. I'm sorry. It cannot work out for you. I don't think you can handle even the new person.
Jesus baby
Like your
has
friend
spoken.
said, you are going to mess it up again.
Jesus baby has spoken. So
Yeah.
when you see that you've done evil, God pay you back with evil. Let me be the one preaching today, because this girl thinks I'm not a girl that
No.
goes to church. I go to church.
God will not pay you back.
God, okay,
God will not pay you
so
back
that's
with
not what they
evil.
to say in
Yes,
church.
it's
God does to pay them back.
your consequences will catch up with you.
Okay, karma.
Yes, your
Karma.
consequences will catch up with you. God will forgive you, but the consequences will be waiting for you.
I need to go to church
Yeah,
now then. I need
you're
to go
not
to church.
serious.
Wow.
But then it is well with you. You shall meet it somewhere.
No, or let's hope that you just dodge bullets, you don't meet it anyway. You are
Well,
karma free. Some people are like
right.
that. They don't get any
No, but that's
consequence.
if it happened from a very genuine heart,
This guy doesn't sound genuine at all.
right?
Okay.
It's the 9 years old that pained me. I pity the lady.
Invested nine
But
years
on
of
the
my
other
life
hand, she should
just
just
to be.
see
I
herself
think there's a
better,
story I
please.
want to read. Exactly the same. How do I tell my I told my 9-year relationship girlfriend, I mean, how do they say it, that she's not wife material, I can never marry her.
9 years.
9 years
She's
in a
not. So what was she
relationship.
all the while? Girlfriend material. And you know the funny thing? Those are the men that would
Do anything for
do
any
everything.
another person, or get married in the next six
They'll
months once they
get
meet
married
someone
to
that
the
they
barest
feel is
minimum.
is
You know
perfect
what
for
they
them.
say that men usually, not men anyway, but some men usually do not marry who they like or who they love. They just marry whoever is available when they want to get married. Because all the time they spent before they were ready to get married, they mishandled the good women around them. So when they are eventually ready, they just marry whoever is available,
Preach, sister.
right? And settle. So please, you all can go on settling.
Okay. I'm a lady who is 36 years old and married but without a child. Yet I've heard that people can fall in love even when they are married, and I thought it was a joke. Currently, I'm experiencing one, and I must say it has not been easy. I met this guy at a wedding reception, and we realized we had a
Oble.
connection between us.
Yeah, I think Oble. Somebody was dancing for our own marriage. You were catching feelings. Okay,
We had a connection between
let's have
us
it.
because we kept looking at each other since I got married about 5 years ago. I have never cheated on my husband. By the way, you can submit your own stories by clicking the link in our bio, and we'll share your stories on here and give you advice that you can just
Share
leave
your
a note and
stories.
say, please do not be insultive, and we'll
Yes, you
respect
can
that.
keep yourself anonymous, but share your stories. We want to receive them and we want to share them on our platform.
I fell for him in my heart, and in order to prevent my marriage status from destroying his interest, I quickly took off my wedding ring. We started talking and have been dating for some months now. Most times I feel guilty, but I cannot also help it because I really love him. The problem now is that I am on the verge of losing him and my husband. I didn't know they were colleagues at my husband's former workplace and are friends. Apparently, he showed my picture to my husband that I am his lovely girlfriend he wants to marry. My husband told him I was married, but he never believed it. He therefore called to ask, and I denied it again, without knowing the phone was on loudspeaker for my husband to hear. My husband wants me out while my husband wants me out while he also doesn't want to see me again. How do I convince my husband that I am truly sorry?
Oh, I'm so sorry, first of all, because I can imagine how it feels to be in marriage and not have that spike of fiery love, and then for the first time in
I
five
rip my
years,
clothes off once I
yeah,
come back from
someone
work
is
type of
giving you that kind of
flame.
attention and
Spicy sleep,
right.
BDSM.
I don't know what she's talking about, but let's go back to the topic.
But
Oh,
it's
but
possible to
then
actually fall in love with
yeah,
someone
it
else while you are
is.
married, because I don't believe we tend
Marriage,
soulmates.
yeah,
I think we meet people
is
that we decide
intention.
to
Yeah, we
commit
choose
to.
to meet. Yeah,
So it's not like I'm married to
you're
my
not built
soulmates.
or
I
made
chose
for
this person.
them.
Exactly. So I could be with somebody here in Nigeria and
And
then
I
I
don't. I
meet
also don't
someone.
think there is a soulmate. I believe everybody just makes decisions at every point of their life. You can meet soulmates today. That is your ride or die. You guys are fine. And 10 years later, you're like, you're the greatest mistake I ever made.
Yeah,
And then
because
you meet
soulmates
someone
cannot
else.
even probably be in the same country as you
Yes, I
are.
think because life just happens. Your soulmates or your supposedly soulmate has his own weaknesses, right? That you eventually get to see after being with them for a period of time. So if you guys don't work out those differences, there will no longer be a soulmate, no matter the potential in that relationship or the love that you guys share. So I believe at every point in your life, you just keep choosing them. Even in
Yeah,
the fights, you
exactly.
choose them, you work things out. Because if you leave things to just emotions, there really is no soulmate.
But now she has left her to emotions now, and she has
I
found
really
that
hope
she
her
likes
husband
someone else.
reconsiders.
But I feel like,
He
why is
shouldn't.
she going back to the husband again when she found out that, okay, I'm actually in love with someone else, and this person is thinking about marrying me?
But I think it's because she understands that it's not just the emotions. Now she's seeing that, oh, this is my soulmate. Give her another 5 years to be actually
It's
married
possible
to the
that that
same
guy was
person.
actually just a fling that she felt like she was in love with. Maybe probably,
Because
as
it's
you said,
actually
because she was
time.
not
It's
getting
time that
something else
tells
from her
for
husband.
my
So
husband.
it's possible though.
Time can tell. In 5 years, you realize that my husband was even better than this person.
Exactly, because you've lived with
That's
your
and that's why
your
some people
husband.
just choose to just stay and fight because the grass is not greener on the other side.
Do you feel like it's something that couples can speak about and be like, oh, really, our
Yes.
sex, our
Sex
spicy
life
sleep,
is not,
yeah, is
yeah,
not
it's
as
not
good. Do you think we
fiery
should
anymore.
introduce some
Yes,
people or
please.
some
I think you
things
should
into the
have
bedroom?
conversations, right, between your partner. Okay, our sex life is not as fiery as it used to be. I am craving this. I want us to explore this. Then both of you, this year, girl. Then the both of you will come to an agreement. Really, come to an agreement on what you want to do to spike up your sex life. And if your partner is not receiving it, then that's the issue. But I think that's why you should discuss these things while dating. Ask him, oh, please, are you interested in what's it called? Enhancing or going through sex therapy, or do you believe even if the sex is boring, we should just continue like that until we are old? Do you believe in sex therapy? Do you believe in us maybe pausing for a while, reviewing our sex and intimacy to know if it's getting better or if one or the other person is not being satisfied? But yes, I actually believe you should have conversations about it and tell your husband your crush. Like, if that's why it's good to marry your friend. See, I saw one fine man today.
Or
You
you
almost
now
stopped
this
me, but then I now remember that no, I have a man at home. I know. I think you could just be friends with your partner, right? Let
yeah,
him know, and your
not
husband
the
can
one
be
that
like,
was that be
one
like,
girl stopped me, and
eh.
she was so fine, her skin was smooth, and you're like, I don't
Yes, you
understand.
tell her about the temptation. When you talk about the
It
temptation,
gets
it leaves
better.
your body. So you're no longer as
It's no
tempted
longer an
as when you tell,
imagination, yeah,
yes, because
because
you've told
when
your
you
wife
talk
now, I was
about it, you're
tempted
giving.
today. Oh, I saw this person and I thought about her.
Right. When you talk
Kiri.
about it, the image manifests. It's no longer an imagination. But when you keep it to yourself, it's an imagination that
And
sits
it's
in your
like you're keeping
mind.
a secret and then it becomes
Yes.
lustful.
And before you know, you are dreaming and maybe you're even making love to your wife, and
Yeah,
it's that
maybe
lady's
someone
name that is on your
else.
lips.
Don't
And
do
then you're
it.
like,
Don't do it.
Amanda, can you turn? And your wife's name is Susan. And she's like, who is Amanda? And
Let's
you've
say,
never done
let's
anything with
assume that
Amanda
Amanda. Let's
yet.
assume that the wife Susan is on top, and you
Uh-huh.
say, Amanda, can you turn? Just slap me on your face. Please, Amanda.
Where's Amanda? Amanda who?
But
Oh my
anyways,
god.
what's our advice for this woman?
this will.
She
I
should.
think you should discuss with your husband.
I
Maybe
don't think
try
he will be
to.
willing to, because
No,
like
but
you
your husband
literally
too.
denied me on the phone to your boyfriend.
Right,
So
that's
I
true.
think there are
So
some
there's nothing you can say that will
men.
make him believe you've never
Yes,
been
men
cheating.
have ego, and like I don't
And say,
think he'll.
your babe, your wife deny you.
Men don't even take cheating as easily as women take
As
cheating,
women
right?
do.
Men don't think they can forgive as much as women forgive men. So I think it's something that I don't really think he would want to work out. But if he's willing to work it out, I don't even see any way you can convince him, because she does not even
Right.
have any kids to kind
Yeah,
of like draw him and keep
to.
him in marriage. And older men are sexier when they are on the market,
Right,
so someone else should just grab
actually.
him.
So maybe, like she said, two things. Try to have a conversation with him. If he's not agreeing to sort things out, then please,
Go for the second one. My own is
man,
go for one.
man,
Don't
day,
just be left empty
men,
handed.
day.
Oh. Moving on to our next story.
All right.
I stopped helping this anytime I'm really the braces, the guard in my mouth is just,
Affecting your
I
words.
swear.
Don't worry, you're getting better. It was not like
I'll
this
soon
that
take it out.
first
I'll soon
time.
take it out.
Okay, you're taking it out soon.
I don't know when. Doctors have not told me.
Oh, really?
So, but my
But it's
teeth have
been long
closed.
now. Yeah, actually, I
So
noticed. It's been
I
long.
I was watching some of the
But it's, I
episodes
think
and
it's
I was
actually
seeing.
cute. You can just
It's
remove
very
the iron
cute.
inside. Just leave this one and remove the iron inside.
You think it's not stress for my jaw?
Really, you're tired.
But yes, I have a
Sorry.
cute smile
Yeah,
now.
it's pretty.
Because I was watching some old
Fine
videos and
girl.
I was seeing when my teeth
Oh,
was up,
oh,
and
yeah,
now
not
I'm a
like.
fine girl and people tell me, "Oh, I love your braces." I'm like, "Thank you." So sad it has to go very
Oh
soon
my
though.
god. The things people like.
You can actually put, like, you can use there's a fashionable one.
Yeah, I
So you
know.
can just go and
Yours
install that if
actually
you
looks
want.
fashionable. You notice it has a
I changed
color.
color, right?
Yeah, I
The
noticed it.
next color I want to use now is purple.
Purple. This is red. Red actually looks nice. Fine girl, tata. Don't mind that one. All right, let's go to the next one.
So it says, I stopped helping my daughter financially after she told me I shouldn't expect her to take care of me when I'm old. I'm a 52-year-old Nigerian mother, and I've been supporting my daughter, who is now 25 years old, ever since we lost my husband when she was barely 5 years old. She finally entered university and the bills just keep increasing. I paid for her tuition, helped her with her upkeep, supported her rent when she needed it, and covered numerous emergencies that somehow always involved solo trips, hangouts with her friends, or a new iPhone. I'm not trying to complain, okay? Maybe a little, but I love her. When I lost her dad, it wasn't easy. We were barely surviving with little or nothing left behind after my in laws took almost everything from us. I always wanted to make life easier for her while she figured things out, and I never wanted her to suffer the way I did when I was her age. Last week, we were sitting in the parlor talking about life and retirement. Nothing too serious, just another mother daughter talk time. When I jokingly said, "At least when I get old, you take care of me small, Abi." She looked up from her phone and said with a straight face, "Mommy, please don't expect that from me. I didn't ask to be born. You should have planned your retirement properly." "Excuse me," I said, looking at her shocked. But I laughed it off in a moment because I was honestly too shocked to process that she just said that. Does anyone know of a better way to handle this? But since that day, her words have been sitting in my chest like a stone. I'm not expecting her to bathe me or carry me to church at 80. I just thought we had that kind of love and connection, the kind where you don't let the person who raised you suffer. What she said really hurt deeply. So now I'm asking myself, if she's already declared that she won't be there for me tomorrow, why am I working so hard to always be there for her today? Would I be wicked if I started stepping back slowly? Not a total cut off, but no more instant transfers at midnight, no more covering rent when she accidentally overspends, no more jumping in every time she cries wolf. I don't want to punish her. I'm not looking for revenge, but I also don't want to feel like I'm a walking ATM card.
I feel so sad that you're hurt. And I think it even makes me more intrigued about you because as a mother, African mother, my mommy will slap you first. She will show you slippers and toneba and then land you a very dirty slap that you'll be like, Mommy, anywhere you want to go to, I'll take you to. Because, first of all, the fact that you are sitting with this thought and processing it shows the kind of mother that you are, and you don't actually deserve to hear that kind of thing from your child. I know it's a thing for African parents or parents sometimes to expect expect their children to pay them back for the years of investment and
They gave birth to
care.
retirement plan.
But then I think it's just a very honest desire. Imagine yourself as a parent. Wouldn't you want to at least enjoy the fact that
The fruits
you
of your
were not
labor is what they
exactly,
call
you were
it.
not like other people who overlook their children and did not pay attention to them. There is just a very honest desire that every parent should have. So even if the child was trying to make a point, maybe she was just trying to clear the air. Mommy, please, I'm not your retirement plan, but I think she should have just
She
been more
said it in a
sensitive.
hurtful
Because
manner.
her mommy is not of, I don't know, but from the way the mommy talks, she's not that kind of parent that demand that demands this kind of
It's
response.
obvious because from her not immediately slapping her, it's obvious
Exactly. It
that
shows that the mom
it's
is a
not like
very
that.
kind and
Exactly.
reasonable person. The mom is not the kind of person that will be entitled to living in your house when you are married because they paid your school fees. So you actually do not deserve that. Maybe you should have a conversation with her. Let
Yeah,
her know you were hurt.
it's best. Yeah, I
And that you
feel
don't
like it's
expect her
more.
to sell her life for you. You just expect love in return.
It's being an adult, being able to communicate your feelings to someone when they hurt you. So you as an adult to be able to communicate with your daughter as well. Since people have that mother-daughter conversations most of the time, you
Right?
communicate with your daughter and you let her know that okay, this thing you said is hurtful. I don't know if you actually meant it or you were just
You're
saying it
just
based
saying
on
it, but it
our
makes me
gist.
scared that peradventure I'm sick, even if the
Yeah.
money is in my account, you will not be there to maybe sit by my
And I feel like
side
the
or
girl
give
is
me
old, 25.
like
She's old
20
enough to be
exactly
pushing
to
for herself right
know.
now. I don't think any Nigerian mother would like that their daughter is calling them around
Right,
midnight
midnight
for
for
money
urgent
because I
transfer,
spent money
solo
out with my
trips,
friends.
solo
I
trips. Like your
understand
mom is
that,
sponsoring your solo trip, and you
but I
can
do understand that
say,
it's the mother that kind of like set it up like that because she lost the father, and
and
then
then she
she
gave
does
her
not want her to
everything.
be like the way she was when she was younger, suffering for money and all. So she wanted to provide everything for
Everything
her.
that she needed. But
But then
the
I
girl is
do
25
understand
years old. She should be mature enough to handle such conversation.
she's not emotionally intelligent,
Like emotional
obviously,
intelligence, you can
because
whine your parents and pass your
she's
information.
spoiled.
But
But
saying
then
it
I
that
understand the
way,
girl's point of view too.
no, I get and I
Yeah.
know, but I don't think the mommy is the kind of parent that
Yeah, I feel
should be
like the
giving that
mom
kind
is the
of
type that you can put
response.
in a nursing home. She'll be fine with it.
No, but it's okay. But the way you communicate, I don't think the mother will even be sad if you put her in a nursing home, as long as she knows that.
Nigerian mothers.
No, but then would you like for your
My,
parents? Would you like for your child
they will take care of. It's not
to
like it's
take
an
you to a
abusive
nursing
home,
home?
because there are some things you just
No,
cannot
it's not.
provide
I
for
don't think
them.
it's the concept of the nursing home that is the issue. Is how the experience go, how the process goes. Let me say, okay, you are 60 and they are taking you to a nursing home, maybe because you had one minor medical issue, right? That 2 weeks in your child's house is enough, except for extreme cases where it is completely inconvenient. But I think 2 weeks and aftercare can be
No,
she
but
can be fine
imagine
to go
doing a
back to
nine
her
to
own
five when
house.
you have to take care of when your parents need constant care and monitoring.
And bring the nurse to, I don't know, but my opinion, bring the nurse to the house. 2 weeks is not so much time, right?
No, like let's say the person is like 70 something, 80 something, and the person already requires constant care
Here, do you know the
till the
nurse
end of
can live
their
in your
life.
house?
But is that what you
To the end
want?
of their life. Okay, now if it's that one, I understand, especially if I'm married. I don't think I would want my mother or my father, I don't think I want that kind of thing in my environment, right? I can give them all the care and love, but I think I'll rather them stay in a care home than stay in my house, because it will demand a lot of emotional readiness that I might not be able to give.
Yeah, and
Looking at the
patience.
kind of dynamics in marriage that I
Patience
want to
too.
have,
May you
right?
no go
Because
slap your mama. Oh.
old people can be annoying.
May you no go slap your
Like
mama.
really, old people can be very annoying. But your daughter did not do well. I'm sorry about that. But have a conversation with her. It could be that she just made a careless statement, and because you were sensitive, you read meanings to it.
Sensitive. It's actually a killer statement because that statement was
Too ras.
too just too out there. Like her friends have already pushed her to
Everything,
live a wayward
yeah.
life, and
Like your mommy is caring. Is when you have a parent that is entitled, and they didn't really play their role as a parent. That's when you would carelessly say things like that.
anyways, I think for next week we'll not. I don't think we'll read stories next week. I think for next episode, I think we have to play
Christmas.
games.
Christmas. Oh
No, it's not
my
Christmas.
god.
It's not going to be Christmas. The
It's not going
Christmas
to be
episode,
Christmas
yes.
now.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
So there's
next
an
two
episode
weeks.
before Christmas episode.
Oh,
So
okay, yeah,
Christmas
that's
episode,
true.
Favor is excited because she's planning something for you guys, and I'm just a
Yeah.
partaker.
It is the most wonderful time of the
She loves Jesus,
year.
so she's planning for
I love
Jesus.
Christmas. I love Christmas. Christmas is so beautiful.
But my own, maybe next week, I'll plan the next episode. So it'll just be
Okay.
games,
Yeah, that's
alcohol
true.
games.
This drunkard, don't mind that. Okay, are we done with this one?
So our last story we
Okay.
have, my wife did something very terrible. I don't even know what to think. I wonder how I didn't see this during our dating stage. My wife had issues with my mom coming after childbirth, but after so much begging, she accepted because it's my culture that the man's family comes once their son gives birth. She had issues with it and asked why I didn't discuss it with her during our relationship because she's Edo and I'm Yoruba. She wanted her mom to come because she said she would feel more comfortable sending her mom on errands. But I assured her she would get along with my mom. My mom came a day after she gave birth. My wife had already cooked some food in the freezer. Can you imagine my wife was expecting my mom to start cooking after the food she cooked before giving birth got finished? When my mom didn't do all that, she had to call her friend to come prepare food in the house. And she cooked different soups and put them inside freezer. The next day my mom said the next day my mom said she wanted pounded yam, and I said my wife would use the pounded yam blender to help her make it. And she said why would a woman be using a blender instead of a mortar? And that only lazy women do such. My mom said that to me, so I went to the room to meet my wife to tell her what my mom said, because I had told her before when we newly got married that I don't like blender pounded yam that much, and my mom, I don't like blender pounded yam that much, and my mom wouldn't make like it either. She said something like, your mom will understand. The world has moved past that. I was just trying to let her tell her that I told you my mom would have issues with it because right now she said she needs pounded yam but not with a blender and she should go fix it for her. Then my wife just started shouting that I have the audacity, knowing fully well she just gave birth to come meet her to help my mom prepare pounded yam, that she has been putting up with rubbish since she came, but this is something she won't do. That if my mom wants pounded yam, she should enter the kitchen, or better still, I should go prepare it for her. In the midst of the argument, my mom came in and insulted her, and they started exchanging words. Even when I tried to tell my wife to keep short, but she refused. Then my mom said it's over 2 weeks since she gave birth, that she did all of that even the very day she gave birth. And my wife said, still your husband chased you and you ended up a single mother of 6 children. And you are
I
and you
love
are
her so much.
and you are in your son's house trying to do the same thing in his marriage. The same thing that didn't favor you. I almost slapped her, but I held myself back because I don't hit a woman. My mother started
But
crying.
you can kill a woman.
My
'Cause
mother My mother started crying, and I had to start begging her and asked my wife to go beg her, only for her to pack her things, take our baby, and leave. That's 3 days ago. I didn't call her, but my friend has been blaming me for everything and asked me to call, but I didn't. Her dad called me today to send the address where I would like the bride price to be returned, because over his dead body, will he allow his daughter to continue with the marriage? As a man, I thought he will know what's right and talk sense into his daughter. But it seems my wife told him what happened, because he said, I'm lucky he isn't around, that he would have dealt with me. That my mother that asked her daughter to pound yam for her. He, is he not to understand and talk sense into his daughter? Did my mom do anything bad by asking her son's wife for such? I'm just short of words. My friends are blaming me for allowing my mother to destroy my home. Am I supposed to fight my mom over my wife? The woman that suffered for all of us. How did I even go wrong? Is she not supposed to accept my mom as hers? My friend said my wife was sweeping and washing baby clothes after birth. Who is supposed to do all that? I'm confused. So my mom or I would have done the sweeping and washing of baby clothes. All I need right now is how to approach her dad and make him understand. Even my elder sister is blaming me and my mom, but nobody is saying what I really want to hear. Is that not a woman's duty? Because I don't understand how
oh,
ladies of
this thing
these
is
days
scratching my
behave
ear.
anymore.
Kai. Oh my god.
The
It's
English self is
scratching my,
even
not even the English, the story and the reality is scratching my
that
ear.
was
You
very
are
stressful to
stupid. You are
read.
very, very, very stupid. You don't have sense. Sense and you is very far. No, really, sense and you is very far. Can we normalize having women decide who they want to stay with them when they give birth?
It's supposed to be a normal stuff.
It's
I don't
her
know why it's
mother that
not.
is supposed to be with her. And if she wants any other person, allow her.
Maybe
First
she
of all, you
already knew.
insisted that
Maybe
your
she already
mom.
knew that his mother was problematic.
And
That's why
first
she
of all,
refused.
your wife should pound yam 2 weeks after giving birth. Oh my god. And the funny thing is how you are gaslighting this entire story.
Like, it's
Everybody
not
tells you is
woman's.
wrong, but you are still coming to us to ask. What do you want us to say? Something differently? That sorry, your wife was wrong. She should have pounded the yam for your mother to cross her legs to eat.
Da,
And
da,
then
da.
maybe if she gave birth through CS or whatever, she would struggle to heal,
People is
be more
mad.
traumatized. I really don't understand what he wanted us to say. Because sorry, newsflash, you don't have sense. And I'm not taking back my words. You need to go back. Your wife should not even take you back. Like really, this level of stupidity should not be tolerated. Like she should not take you back. She should just see herself better. And oh my God, I love her father. That he collected his daughter back and threatened to deal with you because that's what you need. What kind of rubbish is that? Oh my God.
The fact that he could not do like the bare minimum as sweeping and washing baby clothes a few
The
days
mother
after she
self
gave
cannot
birth.
do it.
It's,
Oh my God, the
it's not a
mother could
woman's
not
duty. I
do
don't
it.
understand how women behave
Like,
nowadays.
and can mothers just stop this thing? Not all mothers, but some women. Can you just realize or agree, accept that your time is different from ours?
Exactly.
The women giving birth now are very different from the women that gave birth then.
Exactly.
You
Can
pounded yam 2 weeks after delivery. Pound it.
No, she said 3 days after delivery.
Pound it.
So she can pound yam.
Hawk.
And why is she not still asking the
Carry
wife
the
to pound
bone,
yam?
carry the house on your head. Be the army bearer, the shoulder bearer, the whatever, the cup bearer, whatever you want to be. Allow women who do not have the strength to do
Do you
that,
think
allow
this
them to be
mother-in-law
soft.
issue has to do with the tribe?
I don't think it's a tribe because I've seen. I don't think it's a tribe, right? Because I've seen tribes who they label as those kind of people. I've seen mother-in-laws from those tribes do very well. So, and I don't usually like to agree that certain tribe have certain character traits.
Yeah, don't just
I believe it's just
categorize
people.
a
Yeah,
tribe.
there is often seen that a particular tribe we have that character trait more commonly, but it still does not mean that is attuned to the particular tribe.
Yeah.
Right? People are just human beings. And please see, I don't even blame the mother. I think I blame the husband for not setting the boundaries in his
Because like
home.
he told the woman
Because
to
it is you who
shut up, his
set the
wife to shut
tune.
up. Ugh.
Like your mother insulted your wife and you kept quiet. Told your wife she was craving pounded yam, and your wife
No,
even
no, don't
wanted
use
to do
blender.
it.
With
She wanted
blender,
to do it. She did not say no.
don't use
She wanted, you now say
blender.
she should not use blender. And you know the funny thing, he now said he remembered that he
He
told
told her
her.
that he does
That
not
means it's
really
even
like the
possible that he
blender.
never even thought about that. He was okay with the blender thing until his mother mentioned it,
That she's
and all
not
of
okay
a
with
sudden he
blender.
remembered that. Oh, I
But I
even
told
told
her
my wife
before.
before. You don't have sense. Ah, God, I pity the woman that decided to allow you to stress her to dance during wedding day and wear white gown. Like, she for just wear joggers and and slippers.
But I just believe that that woman is a homewrecker. More
Right?
than just a homewrecker. She
No, I don't
decided
even
to
think
go
that
and
was
cause
a
problem.
home. That was never a home. It
Because
was just waiting. It was a timing bomb
anybody
waiting
that
to
has a
explode.
child should understand how stressful it is to have a child.
Do you know in this case, right? If they have the nicest person, stay with them for a long period of time, that person could still lead to the breakup of that marriage. It doesn't. You don't need for that kind of home, for that kind of man. You don't need a wicked guest
Because
to make you guys
he's the type of
quarrel.
man
Exactly,
that
he's
thinks
already against his
a
wife.
woman should do her traditional duties, push
Misogo,
babies,
my
clean,
friend who say you're a
wash,
misogynist. Misogo. Oh my God.
clean, push out babies, do not question him, give him fresh food.
And you know the funny thing is how those kind of men will stupidly use their own hand to go and marry a woman that is the complete opposite of what
Somebody
they
that has
want.
different values entirely from
The kind
yours.
of woman
And then they
that
don't
will
talk
talk to
about
your
it.
mother and tell your mother that
That's
she
what I'm
left her
saying.
own
It to,
marriage.
if it's me, omo, I dey talk am more.
And the
I
funny thing is how
will
they still marry
talk
those
back
kind of
at
women.
you.
You will not marry a woman that is as stupid as you. You will
Because
not go and marry someone that you know will stand her ground.
if you cannot
fight.
draw a line, for me as a person, if you cannot draw a line for your mother, I will help you draw that line.
Right.
That's the truth. So you should it should be in your head already when you are saying, will you marry me? I will remind
Yes,
you.
you should know
I'll
the
bring
kind
out the
of
list. I'll
woman.
remind you of all the things that you are saying, will you marry me too? Please.
Right.
They People need to talk more. I think communication is a
Like,
big
ask this.
thing that people
Me,
do
I
not
always prioritize
have.
asking questions. I know it will seem like an interview, but ask your boyfriend questions like, what do you think I should be the role of your mother or my mother when they come to visit us after delivery? Do you believe it's their responsibility to take care of me and the baby at all costs, or do you believe they are just coming to do omugo because they have a grandchild and they are not going to come and take up the responsibility of being in the house at that
I
point?
think I had a friend that she told her husband that, oh, your mother cannot come and stay more than 1 month in the house. And once that 1 month mark reached, she was
I
like,
think I'm
Mama,
that kind of
start
person.
going.
Let us discuss why we are cutting. How many months are our mothers going to stay? If your mother wants to insist on coming for Omugo, no problem. But mine will come and stay 1 month. Your mother will stay 1 week.
I think there's
As
a story
long as
even,
I'm not uncomfortable.
I think there's a story even for like next week or our next
Story.
episode
Okay.
or about a guy that had already done traditional marriage with his girlfriend. He earns 2 million, she earns 1.5 per month, and he was not like, oh, we'll live a very comfortable life. One of their talking sessions, we'll live a very comfortable life that our monthly income is 3.5, and she was not like, no, our monthly income is 2 million. My 1.5 is my money. Your 2 million is our money. So
By the way, I don't even like when women say that anyway.
he was not like, I thought this thing people only say that during like relationship but not marriage, because
No,
it's
but then
supposed
that
to
means you
be
guys did not
mutual
discuss
stuff.
finance during
And he had already
dating.
done traditional marriage. So it's like,
But really, right? Somebody said something. Emotions can really cloud a relationship that you forget.
you'll be
Like,
so
you can
in
go on
love.
dates. You can go on dates, talk about the random and the annoying HR, talk about the annoying colleague, talk about the traffic on the road, and miss out on the very important things.
And you
I
forget
think we
that
should
love is not
normalize
all that's needed. to
normalize
make a
having
relationship
strategic
work.
dates. Tell yourself this dates we're going to leave behind all the petty and minute conversations, and we are going to discuss money. Or this date we're going to discuss our plans for the future. What are your goals? How do you achieve
See,
these goals?
if having that conversation about finance makes him very sensitive.
Then
I'm already
that's your
into debt
cue,
too.
right? That's your cue. And oh my God. You know,
There
I
are so
think this
many
hurts me
things.
so much because I know that there are a lot of men in this category.
They still
It's so
are like
like it's so
they still
comfortable for you to just
exist.
bond, and that's okay. But please, when it's
Some might
time to be
actually just trick you
serious,
even because like let me just trap her and then she does whatever I want her to do. So that's some people's mindset.
and even some men, right? They might not really have the opinion or the plan to trick you. They might just be unaware. They are just completely ignorant. To them, is a perfect relationship, even though those things have not been discussed. That they are just fine. We have a beautiful relationship. We are friends. We are very close.
So
And then,
yes,
have you guys talked about money? No, really. We actually vibe a lot. Like we share the same values. Have you talked about money? No, we are just friends. You are deceiving yourself. You're just deceiving
you're
yourself.
deceiving yourself. Listen to Favor. She's a relationship expert.
You're not
You know, you
serious.
know, you know.
Oh
Anyways,
my God.
I think today's point of discussion is like communication is key.
Yeah.
Ensure that you have that consistent communication in your
And have
relationship.
it on time.
Ensure that if you are not,
Don't
you
date
cannot
9 years before you start talking about it.
if you cannot handle a cheating partner, do not try. Do not do like somebody's mother. You're not somebody's mother. I saw a video of a guy was videoing his girlfriend that acts like his mother, like wash clothes, shoes, everything.
I don't even blame those men. I blame the women, because they
But
did
the
not put gun
audacity
to
to
your head.
video it and still
And
post it.
but the girl is fine now. If she's
Like,
against it, she'll
come
drag
on.
him on social media. Like drag him,
But
guy.
at least have a
Why
little
you?
respect because you know people will still. There are some people out there that will
We'll
drag
start
her.
seeing her in that
They
light.
will drag her. So why do you want to bring her out there for people to drag
To
her?
see, right?
If this is
Especially when,
someone you
even if you don't
respect,
think is bad, what she's doing is bad,
yes,
but there are people on the internet that
that would
think
think
is
is
bad.
bad.
So just save her from all of those
I hear.
drama.
So why are you bringing her out there? You respect her if someone you love or if someone you intend to marry because she does all these things for
I
you. Why
really
do that?
don't see
But I
anything
don't think
bad
he
in
intends
doing
to get
those
married to
things,
her
right?
because for you to embarrass your
And
girlfriend
see,
like
believe
that.
me, some people don't have sense. So no, really, to be very honest,
The
some people
amount
don't
of
have
people that have
sense.
sense in this
Very
world, there
few,
are few.
just like me and
Few,
you.
me I have sense, but
Just one.
and maybe one or two people watching
Yeah,
this podcast. If you are
that's
watching this
true.
thing at
The
the
first
time,
person to comment.
have sense. Yes, exactly. The first person to comment, you don't also have sense too.
Actually, apart from the three of us, ah,
Shaky,
no,
shaky,
we're not
shaky.
so sure.
Anyway, thank you guys for joining to this episode. We'd love to see you another time, and we also want to thank you for always tuning in and always following us and keeping up with the what
Favor nice,
nicely
nice,
keeping up.
nicely favored.
Please keep it up with nice. Let's leave favor out of this
Don't
because we
mind
don't like
her.
favor. We don't like
Don't
what
mind.
she's doing.
She's stealing the show. Don't worry. I thought we were truth and takes, but now such a hard
Keeping up with the
reality.
takers, truth tellers. Keeping up
Truth
with the truth
tellers,
tellers
the takers.
or truth seekers.
That's true. Takers.
Truth
Take
seekers.
take
We
things.
give.
Things that were out that ours actually.
We'll decide and
And
give you guys
a name.
Bye, guys.
Jamal. Bye.